Hi, this is Chris. This is the Chamael Corp. It's been an age, and today we're going to talk about fuck-ups. Hi, so it's been a long time since I've had a video, and in the meantime, a lot has happened with both the basement build as well as my Mandalorian cosplay. But today we're going to talk about my mad rush to get the Mandalorian armor completed in time for Halloween. I have been scrambling, for lack of a better term. I've been working on various pieces to get this thing ready for a couple of parties that I'm going to. And I mentioned in the intro that today is about fuck-ups. And let me show you what I mean. So these gauntlets, this is just one of them, come with spaces for magnets to put in. And I'm sure some of you can already see where this is going. Even though I took the time to mark the sides that I thought needed to be glued a certain way, when it comes time to put them together, on this one, 3 out of the 4 magnets are not lined up correctly, which means they're pulling apart from each other. And on the other one, 2 of the 4 are pulling apart from each other. So I'm left with, first of all, a feeling of defeat, annoyance, a desire to just say fuck it and walk away. And on the other hand, my brain is sitting here and processing and thinking, okay, what can we do? And a friend of mine, Tony, has suggested getting a chisel blade for the X-Acto knife and trying to chisel those magnets out of the space and then re-gluing them correctly. So I'm going to be trying that first. That's going to be step 1. Step 2, or rather my backup plan, is going to be just dremeling them out of there and going to a strapping system or trying to get like some, something to that effect so that I can at least get them closed up. Needless to say, I'm annoyed at this development. I'm pissed off at myself. But I think there's an opportunity here to take a step back and to say, for one thing, mistakes happen. It is okay to make mistakes. It's worse when it's, something big, like, I was almost done with these and now I need to figure out how to make them functional in, 2 weeks? So I think allowing yourself some grace when things like this happen is a good thing. And it's taken me a couple hours to get to the point where I'm like, okay, I can think about this rationally. I came down this morning and the first thing I did was I tried to put them together and I was just like, right? So having just sat with it for a few hours, I'm finally to the point where I'm like, okay, we have some avenues forward. We have some things that we can try. We can still get this done. So what that means is over the course of the next 9 or 10 days, we can start to document some progress. I can maybe start to get videos out to you again a little bit faster. So that's my goal. Those are my kids. I'm leaving now to go start on this. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like and the subscribe button if you find this content useful. Please check out the other videos in this playlist for the Mandalorian build. As always, I invite you to use the comment section. If you've dealt with this thing before where you've tried to take superglued parts apart, you know what I mean. please hit me up in the comments. Let me know your method. You know, I've read a little bit about acetone, but I can't get acetone all the way in there to loosen these things up, and I also don't want to chew away at the print. So if you've got a method, I'd love to hear it. I will see you next time. It won't be as long as the gap between this video and the previous video. And in the meantime, I encourage you to keep creating. Even if you fuck up and you're pissed off at yourself and you just want to throw it all in the trash. Keep creating.